Hello and welcome to this extra video covering Secure Shell. This is part of the Lab 2 installing and configuring an ESXi host. In that video, we enabled Secure Shell, and so I wanted to show you how you could use Secure Shell from a desktop terminal and access log files and other attributes of the ESXi host. So if you take a look here, I've opened up the terminal, and from the terminal I'm using the Secure Shell command to connect to our new ESXi server at its IP address using the root account. And so all the work that we had done previously did not disable the root account, and in fact we had left the Secure Shell port open and the Secure Shell daemon running on that server. And so that means we can use Secure Shell to connect. And so you can see I ran through that command. Eventually it asked for the password and I entered the password and it logged me, and it also warned me that I did not necessarily have a full terminal experience here. There's a little warning somewhere later on, but it works pretty good. And so you can see down here, I ran an ls command just to see what the root directory looks like. And you can see running ls that we have a lot of the usual directories under root, things like etc and bin and device or dev, opt, proc, libraries, temp, usr, var. But there are some additional directories that are related specifically to the fact that this is an ESXi server. So we have things like alt boot bank, product locker, scratch, tar disks, etc. So there's some items here that are quite specific to this specific distribution. This ESXi is based upon a customized Linux distribution named Photon. If we come down a little bit further, I'm going to take a look and see, find those log files. They're usually located in the var directory, and I'll see that under var there is a log directory, a subdirectory, and in var log we can see the different logs. Now there's quite a few more logs than we could actually see from the DCUI, and that's why this is so useful. Within the DCUI we could only see 6 logs, but from here we can actually get access to more. So let's say that for some reason we couldn't log in through the DCUI, or we had problems with the ability to manage this server from the vSphere client. This gives me an opportunity to get in here beneath all of that and use Secure Shell. And if you'll take a look here, I actually found that we do have the syslog. So I opened syslog using less, and that's when I did get a mention that the terminal is not fully functional. And I used the search function. I actually did find where the Secure Shell, the log item for Secure Shell, does show in here. And so feel free to kind of go through here, play with it a little bit, log in, and then when you're done, you can go ahead and just log out of the terminal here, or you can close it, and that will break the log connection, or the Secure Shell connection, excuse me. All right, that's it for this video. Have some fun with this, play around a little bit, doing a little exploration, and I'll see you in the next set of NetLab videos.